tell you that rain was coming down last night. It would come through in intervals, and you get like some heavy winds, heavy rain, and then it'd be nice, and then it'd come back. So I'd be lying if I said I slept amazing. Also, these people at the campsite were making noise till like midnight, drinking and talking. The bags under my eyes are an indication of how well I'm rested. But that doesn't kill my spirit. So I'm still pumped for the day. Gonna go to Capitol Reef National Park, hopefully, get some good hiking in, and yeah, gonna enjoy the day. Alrighty, everybody, about a 2.5 hour drive to Capitol Reef National Park. Once again, I've got a coffee shop on the destination midway to grab a little coffee and use the facility, and then gonna resume the route and hopefully get some good hiking in today. The weather, yeah, there's chances of rains at the park, but just gonna put the right gear on and bring all my stuff with me that I need and get that hike done anyway, so let's do it. When money runs out and it all that's left alone. Roy was not lying when he said this drive is just amazing. It's so beautiful, guys. Look at this. Lush greenery, red rock. This is beautiful. Grabbed a quick little coffee here at Tumbleweed Coffee, and now have another hour, about an hour and 10 to get to Capitol Reef National Park. Let's finish this drive, baby. Also, this coffee is delicious. Cold brew with vanilla sweet cream, house-made vanilla sweet cream, and it does taste very good. Another day enjoying a delicious breakfast with a great view. Never gets old. And currently at about 9,500 feet of elevation. So definitely a bit higher than back home for sure. The drive here was unreal. I honestly can't wait to go back just to see the views again. It was just breathtaking. I think it's called Highway 12. Unreal. We've made it, everybody, to Capitol Reef National Park. Here's the lovely sign right here. I have really thoroughly enjoyed this drive. It's been absolutely beautiful. It's not that crowded, very open. Apparently this is one of the least visited parks. Alrighty, the hike is underway. It's about 5 miles, relatively flat trail. I think it's called the Grand Wash Basin or something like that. But looking forward to it. Some clouds in the sky. They are calling for rain possibly, so things could get interesting. Got my rain jacket, and that's about all I got. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what we can do, and hopefully it doesn't, you know, have a flash flooding or anything like that, and hopefully just a little sprinkle. Whoa, look at this little thing. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at all those holes up there on the face of the rock. Pretty cool. I almost tripped over a rock. Gotta keep my eyes on the trail.
yeah. Not a bad place to sleep if you were caught out in a storm or something. I always wondered, did somebody back in the day, some cowboy or outlaw, spend the night in there? It's possible, you never know. I always envisioned too, like, imagine being one of the first people to explore this area. You know, no map, no research on the computer or phone, no idea where the food is, where the water is. You're just coming out here and you're exploring. Oh, gotta be a crazy feeling. And that's why recently I've tried to, on these certain hikes, pack a lot less food or water, or no food and just a little water, because I want to try to get a little bit in that mental space those people back in the day were in, you know, feeling a little bit of that thirst or hunger, you know, except for me, I know I go back to the car and I got water and food, but still pushing myself a little bit out of the comfort zone and realizing that it's okay to not always be comfortable physically or in other ways sometimes, you know, but I understand my limitations too, so there's a balance to it. But man, the GoPro will never pick up how vast this actually is. I would love to see some bighorn sheep. That would be so cool. They are here, so I'm hoping to see some. So beautiful out. I'm loving it. Look at that. This place is really neat. Such a different landscape than, you know, everywhere else I've been recently. So it's just cool to see. And not too crowded, which I love. Wow, look at this. So cool. I'm just munching on some dried organic mango. Delicious hiking treat. Get some simple sugars in the system. A little energy. Heading back now to the parking lot. Found this cool little road that detours off a bit, so we're gonna follow it and see how it goes. Let's keep rocking, baby! This is a lot of fun, my friends. Hello, little fur balls. Interesting. Like a white-tailed deer, but bigger ears and smaller almost. I have no clue what those are. I'm assuming some kind of deer. What a great day at Capitol Reef National Park. Super cool experience. Got back to the campsite, about to whip up pancakes and sausages again for dinner, and then just gonna relax. I thoroughly enjoyed Capitol Reef National Park. Just the entire environment and the hike itself. It was really nice. I mean, it's not as exciting and crazy spectacular as some of these other parks, but I really enjoyed it. And sitting in my tent because it's kind of raining right now, so gonna kick back, relax, probably read a bit, journal, and just kind of chill. This is what I was expecting, baby. Nice waterfall and mountains. There's some antelope over here, guys. Look at this. Now that's pretty cool. Hello, brother.